Blowing across Nigeria is the wind of hope as Africa's young entrepreneurs with the same dream take a break from their everyday lives and embark on a journey across the nation with their innovations and inventions.
These are equations. You can't find them anywhere in the world. It's an invention.
From the east, west, north, and south of Nigeria, we will witness as they make their way through the screening and auditioning to meet and convince the A.Y.E judges why they should be among the chosen beneficiaries. Meet the judges. Stephen Reed has been in the entrepreneurial ecosystem for 27 years. His company, ENN Africa, partners with radio broadcasters to provide entrepreneurial content across Africa. Rayliat Oyetunde is the CEO consultant at Prince Salt Global Consulting Limited. She is also the Chief Operating Officer of GEM Factor. Tiamara Williams hails from New Zealand. She has spent years developing and delivering a leadership program to disadvantaged youth in Africa. She has also designed personal development program for entrepreneurs.
When you're a creative, you actually have to become a leader. So you have to be very clear about who you are.
Zunad Ahmad is an experienced learning consultant and business advisor with more than 2 decades in sales and public education experience, as well as financial services. And meet the A.Y.E president, Sumi Smart Francis, a serial entrepreneur and investor.
You have the basis of business. Your product is nice and you can sell. On that note, we have no excuse but to support you.
Welcome, Africa!
Finally, it's the grand finale of the Africa's Young Entrepreneurs reality TV show.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, a visionary and an audacious entrepreneur. He is the president and founder of Africa's Young Entrepreneurs, A.Y.E. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, give it up for Mr. Sumi Smart Francis!
Energy open doors in Africa. You see, you can be a born-again Christian or a right Muslim. Without the right energy, no door will open. You can be creative. If you don't have the energy, no door will open. A.Y.E, if you can achieve this much alone, those are my people.
Ladies and gentlemen, with a standing ovation, please make welcome the Chief Executive Matron of Africa's Young Entrepreneurs A.Y.E, Mrs. Folorunsho Alakija. A round of applause, please.
The Chief Executive Matron of A.Y.E, Mrs. Folorunsho Alakija, a devoted Christian, dynamic businesswoman, author, and philanthropist, has built a legacy on 3 pillars: faith, fashion, famfa. As an entrepreneur, Folorunsho first made her mark in the Nigerian fashion industry. She is a fashion icon with an infallible sense of style. As the national president and lifelong trustee of the Fashion Designers Association of Nigeria, FADAN, she left an indelible mark, promoting Nigerian culture through fashion and style. Through faith and tenacity, she managed to secure an oil block, which unfortunately was in the middle of the ocean. This did not deter her, and through sheer grit and determination, Famfa Oil Limited was born, which grew to become a formidable oil exploration and production business.
If we did not strike oil and strike it in commercial quantity, we could have been wiped out.
To this day, she remains the vice chairman, seeing to its strategic planning and day-to-day administration, while still finding time to write numerous books. In 2013, Mrs. Alakija was appointed Chief Executive Matron of Africa's Young Entrepreneurs. Ever since her appointment, Mrs. Alakija has given her support and commitment over the years to the organization. In 2014, 2015, and 2016, she played a very key role and contributed immensely to the success of the empowerment programs. From her busy daily schedule, the annual meeting where A.Y.E executives discussed the progress, initiatives, and empowerment strategies of the organization remains a priority to her. She takes pride in associating with young entrepreneurs, and her time towards this commitment is not compromised.
I always make sure that by the special grace of God, for as long as I'm alive, I will honor A.Y.E.
As the Chief Executive Matron of Africa's Young Entrepreneurs, I welcome you warmly to the 3rd Annual Networking with the Giants Conference. For the last 5 years, our organization has been at the forefront of poverty alleviation through deployment of tools of entrepreneurship, tools of innovation, tools of financial literacy, mentorship, and training for the youth of Nigeria and the youth of Africa. I'm proud to announce that our programs and our outreaches now reach out to 19 African countries. And our headline program, dubbed Africa's Young Entrepreneurs Empowerment Program, Africa, A.Y.E, has created more than 9,000 successful entrepreneurs in 4 years and continues to identify the best of Africa's brains and their innovative skills or unique capabilities. Our membership has grown immensely, making us currently the largest entrepreneurship network in the world. Here today, in front of businessmen, businesswomen, we will witness the unveiling of 500 of our entrepreneurs who have shown resilience, dedication, discipline, skills, and most importantly, innovation. To emerge as successful beneficiaries out of the several thousands who applied for Africa's Young Entrepreneurs Empowerment Nigeria A.Y.E in 2017. These young men and women will forge ahead as the next big job creators and employers of labor. By so doing, their businesses will contribute significantly to the economic growth of our country, Nigeria. Each year, our country produces thousands of graduates, and out of these, a few get jobs or become private entrepreneurs. When a nation cannot create sufficient jobs for its citizens, the results are poverty, crime, insecurity, and anarchy, among others. In 2015, Africa's Young Entrepreneurs launched a program dubbed AYESA, Africa's Young Entrepreneurs Student Association, across the continent. In Nigeria, it was launched at the Covenant University and quickly spread to other universities and colleges. The objective of this program is to help students and graduates in waiting think like entrepreneurs. We challenge them to burn the midnight oil, innovating what would be useful to the people of Nigeria and, of course, Africa. A.Y.E will be here centuries from now when you and I are all gone and history will remember us. To those who are here and to those who are watching from the comfort of their homes, and above all, to Africa, I say welcome.
Africa's Young Entrepreneurs, popularly known as A.Y.E, is the world's largest entrepreneurship network with over 12 million members. It was founded in the year 2010 in Johannesburg, South Africa. After 2 years of research and formation, the organization was incorporated and full operation commenced in 2012. Africa's Young Entrepreneurs was designed to help young entrepreneurs aged 18 to 45 years scale up their enterprises, get access to affordable funding, network amongst each other, get mentorship, and above all, receive business grants. The ground success of the initiative gained widespread support, and the organization expanded its reach with offices in different countries and corners of the continent. In 2013, the organization opened up a West African regional secretariat in the heart of Victoria Island, Lagos, Nigeria, to cater for the population of the young entrepreneurs in the West African region with relentless passion and drive to make an impact. In the same year, A.Y.E launched the Africa's Young Entrepreneurs Empowerment Program, which hosted the Empowerment Program in 2014. A.Y.E was designed to leverage on Africa's brain power by searching for and identifying the most creative and innovative business ideas, whether new or existing, that is viable enough to impact their economies. For the A.Y.E Empowerment Program, the last letter in the acronym indicates the country's name. For example, Nigeria, A.Y.E, Ghana, A.Y.E, and South Africa, A.Y.E.SA. These were the inaugural host countries in 2014. In 2015, My Mentor and Me was launched to cater for the undying need for budding entrepreneurs to have a hand to hold and a shoulder to lean on during their teething stage in business. This mentorship program is the discussion hub of all matters financial, legal, strategy in business operation. It is a free online program that has so far benefited 17,000 youth. A.Y.E recorded success and made some milestones in 2016. The A.Y.E app, launched in 2016, is a robust app that provides quality information on business, economy, and entrepreneurship. It is found on Google Play Store, iOS, and Windows devices. The app connects members together, creating a platform for members to access entrepreneurship tips, global business information, and timely updates on the organization. It also has services such as the marketplace, travelpreneur, and startup tips. Due to the fast-growing population of members, A.Y.E, in its quest to find businesses and ideas that have potential in Africa, regardless of sector, continued on its mission of empowerment. In Nigeria alone, over 90,000 entrepreneurs participated in A.Y.E initiative. A total of 610 promising entrepreneurs received full grant funding, totaling more than 449 million naira. 12,000 entrepreneurs received mentoring and training, while several others received business coaching. Africa's Young Entrepreneurs launched a student chapter dubbed Africa's Young Entrepreneurs Student Association, A.Y.E.SA, set up to help students in tertiary institutions think like an entrepreneur and push the boundaries of innovation. Since the launch of A.Y.E in 2015 at the University of Lagos and the inauguration at Covenant University, A.Y.E has been embraced by several other institutions and has supported more than 6,000 students who are now successful entrepreneurs creating jobs for others. With the continued success of A.Y.E and its impact in Africa, a new tagged concept was birthed, the A.Y.E Entrepreneurship Reality TV show, to promote entrepreneurship awareness and advocacy, thereby increasing entrepreneurial education in Africa and showcasing the wealth of African innovation, the success stories of beneficiaries, and the rise of young entrepreneurs through our existing programs. The show quickly became popular among youths in Africa, attracting over 33 million viewers both on terrestrial and cable TV channels. The A.Y.E reality TV show has successfully become the world's largest entrepreneurship reality TV show with viewers across Africa and 500 beneficiaries. The scope was also widened. A.Y.E now caters for grassroots artisans who also need assistance and tools to ply their trades. From the zonal screenings, select applicants from different sectors proceed to the studio where they have the opportunity to pitch their plans and ideas to our esteemed panel of international judges. In the TV show, we feature the most interesting and diverse entrepreneurs, along with the intrigue and excitement of the CIA segments caught in the act, establishing the credibility, incredibility, and fraudulence of businesses. All in all, A.Y.E reality show is about amazing ideas, business challenges, startling facts, statistics, and some interesting insights into the economics of Nigeria and Africa as a whole. The incentives provided by A.Y.E to its members has today contributed to its staggering presence in 19 African countries. The organization continues to develop initiatives suited to further enhance the development agenda in Africa and influence its members to contribute to the economic landscape of their home countries. The organization has also been recognized as the foremost entrepreneurship organization in Africa.
African young entrepreneurs. In my view, this is one of the most innovative ideas coming out of Africa because it addresses perhaps the most crucial issue in African economic development, which is how to leverage on knowledge, creativity, and innovation to leapfrog ahead, or at least to be at par with many of the developed economies within the shortest possible time. The evidence shows that the dramatic Asian economic turnaround of the last 2 decades was the result of entrepreneurial innovation and creativity within an incrementally conducive business environment. So the role of government and its regulatory agencies is also important, especially in ensuring ease of doing business and providing incentives for entrepreneurial activity. The Nigerian government is committed to playing this role actively, and this is why we fully identify with and encourage A.Y.E's objective.
Africa's Young Entrepreneurs Initiative is a major building block for realizing the dreams that all Africans have for our continent. It's a fantastic initiative because the way I look at it, we Africans know that we live on a continent that is beset with problems, with huge challenges, but also possesses fantastic opportunities. And we as Africans ourselves will have to develop those opportunities. We cannot sit and wait for other people to do it for us. And It has been proven over and over again that the best catalyst for development is the encouragement of entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurs create jobs, they create wealth, and they contribute enormously to the development of their countries and their economies.
Turn it up. I just think about my life, from where I started to where I did now. I see so many things that don't happen, many mistakes that has taught me different lessons. Oh, nobody wanna be your friend when it's bitter. Hey, they only claim your friend when it's better. And after all these storms I don't go through, still ended up a winner. I did county blessings. Help me, YOLO. YOLO, 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 YOLO. Join me, YOLO. YOLO, 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 YOLO. Locate your partner and dance. YOLO, YOLO, YOLO. Give happiness a chance. YOLO, YOLO, YOLO. Oya komole. Arabanco, oduro soke o. Sirabanco, oya bere mole na na. Oduro soke o. Oya break dance na na. Oduro soke o. See your buffet, ole dab. Oduro soke o. Ba 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 da da. Ba da ba 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 da. Ba ba da da da. Ba da ba 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 da ba da ba da da. Ba da ba ba da ba 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 ba. We invite you to witness the overwhelming joy on the faces of the beneficiaries here at the grand finale of the Africa's Young Entrepreneurs reality TV show.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for A.Y.E 2017 beneficiaries. Thank you very much.
Say we can talk, but we say we own the future. They say we won't last. They say we divide. But right now we soaring high.
We are more than they say we are. Looking to the sky, we are shooting stars. Persistence in our veins, wisdom in our scars. We are not where we were, we are going far. Looking to the future, picture, grace for our race to upgrade a great nation. Change is here to change, so change over. The leaders of tomorrow are here, the case is over. I believe in you, I believe in me, I believe in us, God we trust, God the unity. As I pray for you, please my brother, better pray for me. Let's take our people in Africa to where it should be. There should be no more killing, that's a remedy. No more corruption or selfish diplomacy. Let us all rebuild our nation, that's you and me. One nation under God, now that's a legacy.
We're standing tall, facing odds. We are soaring higher and higher. A people blessed by God. We believe in Africa. We're standing tall, facing odds.
Future is everything we can have as African entrepreneurs that we have not yet possessed. The future of Africa is inside us, right here in this room.
Entrepreneurship is about having everybody in the society, everybody in this country, everybody in the world be able to realize their full productive potential.
I can give a testimony. I had a dream. I had this idea in my mind. When the form came out to fill it, I was doubtful about filling the form, but later on, I pushed myself. I went for the interview. Here I am as a beneficiary.
I believe in you, I believe in me.
But then with what I'm getting from High-End, I intend to actually promote my brand, and with that, I think the sector can get better if we have individuals that are coming to actually do things.
I saw so many young people I had never seen before, passionate about something or the other, and it's something that I want to last even after, after our generation, the next generation should take up things like this, because entrepreneurship is the only thing that would save Africa.
We are a youth-friendly bank. SME runs in our blood like we have SMEs in our DNA.
Sometimes entrepreneurship is not something that you insist you must be trained. You must have the ingenuity to be an entrepreneur.
Our membership has grown immensely, making us currently the largest entrepreneurship network in the world.
If you can achieve this much alone,
how much more can we achieve together? See you next year.